In the relentless nature of what is the Sky Bet Championship, there's no time to feel sorry for yourself. There's no time to think about the what ifs and what could have been, because you've always got a chance to put what was a disappointing result behind us in the defeat to Hull, even though the Hull geezer handballed it and it should have been disallowed anyway. But we moved because the referees don't give anything to Millwall, and we always play 12 men. But we got a chance to do exactly that this weekend as we go and say hello to our little Championship friends, Coventry City, live on the Custard and Jelly. Go and put in a proper Millwall away performance. Hello, welcome to my channel. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe and share as always. It really does help the channel out. It takes less than a second to do so. So, what are you waiting for? This is our pre-match prediction for our game this Sunday as we travel to Coventry City, live on the Custard and Jelly. Coventry City, of course, they're a good side, Coventry. They run very well. They know what they're doing. In the ballroom, and in recent years it looks like off on the pitch. They were called managed by a very good manager in Mark Robbins. But look, let's talk about us for a minute. At the weekend, Hull City. Hull City wasn't the best in my opinion anyway. It wasn't the best version of Hull City that we could I've ever asked for. Of course, they're a good side. They do what they do well. They're in and around the top 6 in this division for a reason. Anyone can beat anyone on their day. But look, first half we were absolutely useless. Absolutely useless at Hull City at the weekend. We couldn't get near them. We gave them too much respect. We let them pop the ball around us. Like I said, we didn't put a challenge in. And the goal we concede is absolutely comical. It's absolutely comical. The geezer handballs it anyway, which should have been disallowed and picked up by these officials. But the English refereeing standard in this league especially is not at the level it needs to be. But look, let's put that one there. We go into the second half and we have a little bit of a go. We have a little bit of a go at Hull City at the weekend. We try and pop the ball. We create opportunities. My problem is I'm optimistic if we keep creating these opportunities, the goals will come. But everything we're doing at this present moment in time at the top end of the pitch is a little bit predictable. There's no one breaking the lines. There's everything's a bit powder puff, and we walk away. If we was a little bit clinicaler, we either walk away with a draw or we could have nicked it at the end. Especially a draw, we would have walked away with a draw, and if the referee knew the rules of football, we would have won the game, or we would have gone some way to try to get the 3 points. But look, it is what it is. I'm going to park that one there. We move this Sunday to Coventry City. Like I said, of course, managed by Mark Robbins, a very good side, massive club in this division, in the bracket of a sleeping giant, massive fan base, and they started the season and they continued where they left off last season, really. They run very, very well. They play some beautiful football at times. The way they move the ball, the way they're all in sync with each other. They got some good players. I like they got rid of some good players, namely either the likes of Gilkas Jukovic or whatever his name is. I always get him mixed up with the Birmingham striker, but you know what I'm talking about, the one that went to Sporting. And obviously Gustavo Homer, who moved on for Parker's New and the Premier League new boys Sheffield United, and they're doing very, very well at their respective clubs. So they're a good club. They're a good club, massive club, massive fan base, like I said, and they're doing very well, very, very, very well, especially at home this season. But we're live on the custard and jelly. And normally, when we're live on the custard and jelly, we put in a performance. And especially up against a club that is doing quite well. A big club in this division, the big boys, the big six or the big eight, shall we say. We normally turn up and turn them over. I don't really care right now. The performances have been okay. Not good. They've been okay, and I can see where we're going under this manager. Some people might not, but I really can. I really, really do think he is, like I said previously, the right man to take this club forward. Rome wasn't built in a day. But look, we go to Coventry, and I want to see a reaction. I want to see 11 hungry Lions wanting and desperate to put in a reaction. And I think we're going to do that. Look, we're not going to have much of the ball. Coventry are going to have much of the ball. They rotate in their positions very, very well. They've got some very, very athletic, fit players. They move the ball quickly. They move the ball with pace. They got ideas. So if we're not switched on, they could rip us apart. But look, I am going to stay positive. I would absolutely 100% take a draw. But one thing I am going to say to Joe Edwards is maybe he now needs to just simplify the game a little bit, just to get us enough points to stay afloat in this division this season. Because if we do, touch wood, I don't want us to go down, but if we did, that will just put the plan back 18 months or so. So we need to try and stay afloat in this division and do what we can to pick up the points to enable us to do that. So yeah, look, Coventry's got some good players, the Japanese winger, but the one that I'm going to say is the one to watch for them is their number 10, Callum O'Hare. Very, very good player. Goes into the gaps, the holes, creates stuff, gets on the half turn, and asks defenders to defend. And that is what I think we're missing. But look, enough of Coventry. They're a good side. They've got a good fan base, big club. And they're going to be looking to back up their FA Cup victory over Sheffield Wednesday in the week. But I'm going to say we're going to stop them. I'm going to say we're going to be resolute. I'm going to say we're going to dig deep. We're going to put in a proper Millwall away performance with them travelling Lions behind us. Live on the Custard and Jelly. 12:30 kickoff, is it? I'm going to go with Coventry 1, Millwall 1, and I'm going to go with our goal scorer to be Michael Obafemi. We now need to stop conceding these stupid goals. We need to come together and we need to start picking up the points that will enable us to stay in this division. And we're going to put one step on the road to do that, by doing that. And by getting a 1-1 draw at the CBS this Sunday. If you know what the score's going to be, please don't be shy to drop it in the comments below. And all that's left for me to say is, be loud, be proud, be Millwall. Come on, you Lions.